Let me tell you how you can get a jiu-jitsu game that lasts forever. I don't train that much anymore, maybe once every other month, just to help friends or just train with friends. But when I come back, my game is still really relevant to whatever it is that I'm doing, and here's why. I primarily focused on the basics, right? I wasn't super flexible, I wasn't powerful, I wasn't fast, I was a grinder. And so what focusing on the basics allowed me to do, it allowed me to use the moves that you would technically see in the first 2 months of jiu-jitsu training, the passes that they teach in the first few months of training, the submissions that they teach in the first few weeks of training. For instance, my number one back attack is a rear naked choke, gi or no gi. My mount submission of preference is a cross collar choke or either side arm bar. Right, my pass is a Bernardo Faria style of passing if I want to avoid a bunch of lassos and spider guards and things like that. Or we can do some knee cut, Hamula Bahal style, Leandro Low style. To me, those are the basics. And then you just nuance those games until you have such a deep understanding of each technique that you're doing that when you go to do it, anything that any style could offer you really can't stand up to what you're doing. You want to look at examples like a Hodger Gracie, maybe even a Leandro Low was really basic. Maybe he's a little advanced. Shanji Hibero, Saulo Hibero, Hamula Bahal would hit the same moves all the time. And these guys, they were athletes, they were great athletes, but more so than not, they could deal with any style because their positions and techniques were so simple that if you just do it right, you'll have a pretty high success rate with those moves. Some